north buckshot. She let him take 3 or 4 radishes, and then he went over to the tomato bush and proceeded to try and clean that off.
Yeah.
She let it fly. Caught him right in the ass.
So you can have everything but my tomatoes.
Straight pins, straight down his leg, from his butt to his knee, with all that rock salt and candy salt. Yep. That man who grabbed his basket was hooting and hollering out of the yard.
I bet. So you can have everything, but you ain't getting my damn tomatoes.
I did learn many years ago, never ask Grandma what was for dinner. Yep.
Didn't like that, huh?
Whatever got in the garden got chopped.
Right.
We'd had possum, squirrel, snake. I bet you there was chipmunk and squirrel in there too.
Oh, I bet there was. I used to eat squirrel all the time.
You never asked her what was for dinner.
I know how to clean the squirrel.
Very carefully.
Oh, I know how to clean it.
It's kind of like very carefully taking off frog legs.
No, you put 2 nails up on a tree, cut a slice in their legs, hang their legs up there, and start pulling all the skin off of them. I know how to clean a squirrel. I've cleaned a squirrel.
Grandma had an extension pole, like a half moon.
Yeah.
That was like a trough that went into the outhouse. And whatever she didn't want to use or keep would go in that hole. She had a fence put up with a little table behind it. And that's where she would clean everything. We never got to see what she was doing.
That's probably a good thing for you.
Now, I wasn't too happy seeing a field-dressed deer many years later, but, yeah.
Yeah.
But, let's see.
Hello, Russell.
Arthur had 2. John had 9.
There's nobody in there.
He passed away. James passed away. I think James had 1. No, James, okay. My Uncle Jimmy, is the one that passed away from, ALS. and they ripped out all those brick ovens in the back, filled in the fire pit with concrete, and went over the floor. Now, later on, the off the dining room is the indoor bathroom. Back when they had it, it was a washroom.
Right.
He put a hole in the wall. He attached a garden hose to the wash pit bucket for easy draining. You just pulled the plug out, and the water would flow out into the outhouse.
Cinders are
Give
cold.
everybody a bath in that little bucket.
Yeah.
No, now that Rose got an upright shower in it, and between the back two upstairs bedrooms, there was a little room that she used as a quilting room.
Right.
When my aunt and Uncle George took over, and they had 10 children, took over that house, because he bought it back from the clothing thing, because it was not zoned to be sold to them.
Yeah.
That was a residential area. It was not zoned for a factory. So they bought it. And he, instead of keeping the room as a quilting room, because my grandmother's loom used to be in there, and her spinning wheel, and all the buckets she would use to help dye her stuff,
Yeah.
was all stored up there. He turned that into a bathroom. That man had 5 boys and 5 girls.
That's all of them. There's more right there. Working on the M's down here in the lake.
And I think Uncle George, the older girls were in one room, the 5 boys were in another room, and then the younger girls were in another room. He kept the girls